Alright, so I went through my inbox and wrote down the most frequently asked questions about my hair the ones that I get the most. I wrote them down and I'm just gonna go through them and answer them because I get them too often and I can't answer them all separately, so I'm just gonna do it all at once. Alright, first question, did you bleach your hair before you dyed it? And the answer technically is yes. I did have to bleach some of it. I did not bleach all my hair because that would have been super damaging, and it definitely wouldn't have been this long if I bleached all of it. It would have been probably this short because when you bleach your hair, all of it like that, it's really damaging for your hair, and you're gonna have to cut it eventually. So, no, I did not bleach all of my hair. I just basically did thin highlights all throughout my head before I dyed it red. And when I dyed it red over, it came out like this. So, yeah. What hair dye do you use? To be honest, I don't use the same one every time I dye it. I use different ones every time because there's so many choices of red hair dyes that I just kind of mix and match or just pick different ones that I think are cool and would be different. But the one that I use probably the most is the L'Oreal High Color Highlights in magenta. I have that on my blog. So look it up and you can get it at Sally's, and I think any beauty supply near you probably will be there. So yeah, um, how do you keep it so red? Um, there's a lot of tips that I'm going to list right now, and I hope people that ask me this all the time, I hope you follow them because I did my research before I dyed my hair red, and this is what I learned, and this is how I kept my hair red for so long. So basically, the first tip is to not wash your hair every day. It's not even healthy, anyways, for any hair color, but don't wash your hair every day. I'd say wash it as less often as you can, or every 3 to 4 days I'll wash it. So I'd say about twice a week I wash my hair. And that sounds probably really disgusting, but it's not that bad. After a while, your hair gets used to it, and it doesn't really get that oily or greasy. And if it does get oily or greasy, I got this out because I know not to show it. This product is amazing for getting rid of oiliness and greasiness in your hair. It's not really red. But yeah, it's really good. It's called Batiste or Batiste or something. And it's just original dry shampoo. Yeah. It's pretty tiny actually for the price. It was around $8 to $10. Um, I got it at Sally's, and that's the only place I ever seen it. So, yeah, I can get it at Sally's, and it's around $8 to $10, but it is worth it. Believe me, it's the only dry shampoo that I've ever tried that does keep the oil out, and you can use it for a couple days, and it just makes your hair fresh. So yeah. Next tip: do not wash your hair with hot water. Wash it with cold water only. And I say this because washing your hair with hot water definitely strips the red out of your hair a lot faster than washing it with cold water. If you wash it with hot water, it definitely takes the red out a lot easier. Um, Washing it with cold water, the cold kind of helps the color stick to your hair. So that's another really important thing. Um, Last tip I would say is to not use as much heat on your hair as you probably do. Use as less heat as you can. I don't really follow this rule. I use heat on my hair pretty frequently. I'd say I use heat probably 5 times, 5 or 6 times out of the week. So, yeah, but I would recommend not using that much heat. Um, yeah, so next question. What products do you use? Shampoo, conditioner wise, it's all I really use. I usually use the Garnier Fructis, uh, the red bottle. I don't know what it's called, but it's for the colored hair. for dyed hair, and it's like in a red bottle, and it's a lot more noticeable. But yeah, I use the same shampoo conditioner. Those ones I usually use, and they work fine for me. So yeah. And other than that, the only other product that I use is this. Really, I don't really use a lot of products on my hair because it's not that good for it. But yeah. Uh, Next question. Do you wear extensions? No, I do not. This is my real hair. Um, it probably should have been longer actually, like no. Yeah, it probably should have been longer by now, but no, I've been growing it for probably over a year. I haven't cut it for a long time, like actually cut off inches. I've cut off split ends and stuff, but nothing too drastic. I don't really ever cut my hair. So yeah, this is my real hair. I never wore extensions, and I don't think I ever will. But yeah. Um, what inspired you to dye it red? Uh, I don't know. I kind of just wanted to do something different. I've always thought that red hair was cool, but I didn't think I ever could pull it off for some reason. I thought I would just look really weird with it. I don't know. I wanted it to be really long and bright, but not extremely bright. So that's how it kind of started out. It kind of gotten brighter. It has gotten brighter over time because of the dyes that I use. They lighten your hair over time. So yeah, but when I first dyed it, it was a little bit darker than this. But yeah. That's it. I think I covered it all. I hope I did because if I didn't, I'll be really sad because I don't want to go back and do this again. If I didn't answer your question, then ask me on Tumblr and I'll try to get back to you because if I didn't answer, I'm pretty sure I answered everybody's questions. But if I didn't, then definitely get to my ask and ask me. So yeah, that's basically it. I hope this informed you guys. Oh yeah, and I promised a shout out in this video to the most perfect guy in the whole entire world, Alex. Alex. I love you. I'm gonna put his link in the down bar. So definitely go follow him on Tumblr. He's awesome and he's perfect and I love him. So yeah, that's it. I hope this was helpful and yeah, talk to you guys later.